welcome to today's vlog. It has been a while. It's been a long time actually. We are getting ready to make some smoke, I would say. We got some rats in, so we got the dry ice, and unfortunately it's raining outside, so we're gonna have to make this an inside thing today. See, it's making some serious noise. We want this thing to get as hot as we can and see what happens when we stick dry ice in boiling water, which we already should know. But it's fun just to play with it, because what else are you going to do with dry ice? You can't throw it in your freezer. Mark, don't put it in your freezer. If you put it in the freezer, it's going to mess it up majorly. I mean, it will
freeze your freezer.
It will throw the thermostat all over the place. It's going to make some funky noise. It's going to freeze your insides.
Yeah, it'll start freezing the parts of it.
Yeah, it would definitely mess up. Don't put your
Found that out the hard way.
dry ice in there. You can't save it. My mom was always upset because she was like, "Why don't you save that for camping? You could use it." You can't save dry ice unless you have. I don't.
A special
I don't know. They must have some kind of freezer, because they do sell it at the store. Any freezer, but somehow
that freezer's probably that cold anyway.
Yeah, I don't
running
know.
that cold to keep it.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. But we're gonna be starting this here as soon as we get this thing up to boiling. So as soon as it gets up to boiling, we're gonna do some smoke. So see you in a few. Alright, here we go. We're going to start out with a small piece and kind of see what it does. This is about as hot as we can get the water to go. It's hot. It's hot. And honestly, I don't know what it's going to do in a boiling pan. Hopefully it doesn't explode the pan, so stand back for a few minutes.
It's going to hurt if it does.
We're not quite sure what's going to happen here. Ready?
Whoa! Smoke alarm.
Yeah, you might want to grab that smoke alarm.
Oh, dude, it's spitting.
Whoa!
Stay back, back. That's boiling water.
It's so cool! You can feel it. It's right now. Oh, it's so warm.
You can hear that thing is just boiling.
Dude, it's spitting out. Should we pull that
It's
off?
not actually
Should we pull it off the thing?
coming down like I was. It's like rolling across the ceiling, which is wild.
Slow.
Whoa, look at it. Oh, it's fading away. We're not.
So let's put the lid on
Wow, it's so cool.
and take the lid off. Not really, huh?
It's like
If you go like this,
Ghost.
actually,
it's like Ghostbusters when it explodes.
I don't have. It's spitting out.
that's what I said. It's going to put a lot of smoke out. I know that for a fact.
See, the water's still.
The water's spitting.
I don't know if how cold the.
I just want to like put my fingers like that. I put my hand
You can't keep up with it.
I was trying to hold her.
All right, number 2, and this is about 3 times the
This
size.
one might explode it. Oh my gosh. It's already stinging. Oh my god! It's so big! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, this one's going much better.
Dude, you can't even see.
At this point, the pan has now disappeared.
You can't see me.
Stay away from the pan, though.
The difference with this one is it's just going over. It's not going up.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's so warm. Whoa. Go on the other side.
That is
Gosh, it's so funny.
so different.
I can grab my hand.
Dude, I can't even see. I can't see her.
I can't.
I know you're over there, but I can't see you guys.
Let's try to get back.
It's so.
Steven, your feet's gone.
It's like.
Oh yeah? I'm gone.
Wait, can you see him?
No.
Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Oh my god. I'm about to die. I'm actually really sweaty.
Holy crap.
Go on the floor. Die! Die!
Now imagine that's probably what the smoke looks like in fire.
Oh, now we can get some really cool view right here.
I'm so sick. A bubble bath?
I know you're not supposed to breathe it in too much. I know you're not supposed to breathe it in too much.
Whoa, look. You can't even see the back of the bowl.
Just stick it. Put a powder on the floor. See what it does on the floor.
Whoa! It's so cool.
Watch out. Hey, watch out.
See if we can get it to smoke up the. Put them on top of each other.
Okay, get back. They're gonna hold it. Pick it up. Oh, get on the chair. I'm
There we
really
go.
sad. Get on the chair. Oh my gosh, look. The house is flooding. Go down.
We'll turn that off.
Wait, I want to take off my stuff.
It's kind of chilling out, ain't it?
Oh, it's warm. It's like slippery.
It's cooling the water down so rapid.
So awesome.
That looks cool.
It's like a tornado.
And it should just stop now. It should calm back down and start overflowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that feels weird.
Does it?
Don't put your hand in too far. So then you just splash back a little bit.
Stop dropping this into the house.
You can scoop it right up.
I want to do that. Can I? Christina, do it.
Yeah, you can grab a quick scoop. Just don't put your hands deep. It stays in your hand. Like you would, so just don't put it. Just grab it from the top.
You gotta make a scoop.
Like
You're going like this. No.
the scoop. Look at it stays in your hand.
You just breathed it out of my hand. You blew it right out of my hand.
It's not.
I don't want to taste put some in my hand. I want some in my hand.
That won't work.
You grab those pop holders.
I don't want to like burn myself. Me too.
Dude, these aren't even hot.
Yeah, well, we're just not on the floor anymore.
I don't want to like touch myself on the.
So now when you, it's like the witch's brew when you're.
Probably how they make it.
We look like witches in the kitchen.
Yeah, I wonder how big it is.
Whoa, that was so cool. I want to try. Is it still big?
Probably half the size now, I'd say, or a quarter left. Ooh, dude, listen to what it's doing to the... Well, that was weird.
Touch it to the pan.
It's freezing the... Look at it's freezing the
Tongue.
tongs.
Mm-hmm. It is? Let me see. Oh my gosh, it is.
See how fast the ice is still so cold that it's...
Look. It's freezing.
That's probably what you heard. Is this right here?
Don't touch it. It's not.
So weird though.
Why did you touch it?
See.
But you can see it is freezing up the side of it.
Dude, listen to that.
You can pick it up. Oh!
Do you hear that?
You can't
You're
hear that
sticking
one,
it in it.
You just gotta touch it. Look on the edge.
Oh! It's freezing the knife. Look how cool that is. It's freezing it. Go on the other side.
It's actually vibrating.
Dude, you can see it freezing through. You see that?
Oh my gosh! Did you want to break it?
Try to-
They can tell really easily. Then look on the other side. It's like a valve. Time for school!
Alright, it's back up to boiling. We got some temperature, so we gotta put it back in. Put you,
I don't want to touch it. I want to touch
yeah, froze it.
Froze it? Oh my gosh!
You want to feel it?
It's frozen.
It's weird how it's so hot. It came out of boiling water, and yet it's still so freaking cold.
Yes! Yay! Yay!
Calm down.
I'm excited.
Now it's going up.
We're like, come on, let's get on the ship. Whoa! Oh my gosh.
What was the happen? This one before.
So the bigger it is,
So much fun. Oh, it's on the floor, it's on the floor, it's on the floor.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
And then, oh my gosh, it's on the floor, it's on the floor, it's on the floor. It's gonna get to the floor wet. Sit next to it.
could you imagine? I mean, this is just little chunks that we got from the rats. I couldn't imagine actually getting a full...
You can't literally, you can't really even see the floor.
It's already cooled it down.
You can't go in
That quick.
Oh my gosh, you can't even really see that. Look, you can see the floor and it's wet. Like, every...
You think that'd be hotter?
When you're trying to breathe it in.
I'm not. I was blowing.
So, that was it. We did get to play with some dry ice for a little bit. I'm excited. I just love playing with dry ice. Seeing what it does and just, I don't know. And with just a little piece. I mean, you pay that much for shipping on with your order and stuff like that. Why not enjoy the, you know, the little bit of play with dry ice? What are you going to do with it anyways? You can't keep it. I mean, like I said at the very beginning, do not put this in your freezer and try to keep it. You can't. It will destroy your freezer or refrigerator that you put it in. It's too cold. It freezes all the mechanics and just messes it all up. So, I mean, and don't touch it with your bare skin. Fair warning. Okay? So what we're going to do today, this is actually a couple days later. It's feeding day, and we are going to try to feed the snake a rat now. So we are moving up from extra large mice now to rats, and I'm very excited to do this. So I'm hoping that we can get it on camera for you guys, and we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, I'm excited. I'm like I said, I'm nervous and I'm excited because it's, you know, if he does not accept it, I spent a lot of money on rats that he's not going to eat. So we're going to move up. So we're going to get this on camera. We're going to do the best we possibly can. Hopefully, you should be able to at least get the strike, but I don't know if you'll get to eat. You know, I see it on him eat it or something like that, because he likes to try to take it in his hide. But as long as we don't disturb him, maybe we can get it on camera and you guys can get to see him swallow it. Cross your fingers, guys. But we're thawing the rat out, so we're going to see what happens. So we'll see you guys in a few. Alright guys, here we go. Cross your fingers. There's the first rat he's ever had. He doesn't know what to think, it's so big. Maybe we'll get it a little bit warmer. Try take two. The rat's definitely warm enough, but it's huge compared to what he's been, so. He doesn't even know what to think. Right now what I'm doing is warming up its head a little bit so that it's nice and warm. Right now the rat is definitely it's warm enough, it's thawed. But I have to get him to somehow, it's just going to be, I think once you get past the first one, I think it's going to be all good. I mean, I don't know if it's the size that's intimidating him, or if it's a rat. I don't know. Oop, that jerked him. That freaked him out just a little bit. Well, we gave it a shot. I don't know. I'm hoping. It makes me nervous. It makes me. I worry when he doesn't eat. And I know he ate last week. We're just moving up to next size. I mean, from a extra large mouse to a rat. This is what I was worried about. You know, it's that transferring over. It is the size of his body. I mean, you look at his body and you look at the rat, it's the size. It's there. It's just he needs to eat it. So we'll give it again. We'll give it another try tomorrow, and if he doesn't eat it tomorrow, it'll be a week. We'll try again next week. So, I mean, eventually, hopefully, he does eat it. I'll be kind of upset if he doesn't start eating these rats, because anybody who owns a reptile knows that when your ball python doesn't eat and you have to throw away a rat, it's kind of disappointing. Now this rat, I'll store it in the fridge. I'll try, like I said, I'll use the exact same rat. I'll give it a couple tries with it. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to eventually probably have to pitch the rat. When I order my rats, I order them 2 sizes. So I order this size, and then I'll order the next size. So when he runs out or outgrows these ones, I have the next ones there. Because shipping is very expensive, and I try to do cost effective. They are a lot cheaper. If you do own a reptile, I would say this: order them in bulk through a supplier. I would suggest going. Just look it up. I go through. It's Rodent Pro. Is who I use. I think it's Rodent Pro. They have. They're really reasonable. I would not go to the pet store and buy them because you're going to pay they're crazy. Absolutely insane. I mean, we're talking $7-8 a rat. If he doesn't eat it and you got to throw a rat away, $7-8 in the garbage can is kind of like a you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's really hard. But when you're talking, when you buy them by the bulk like I do, we're talking $1 something to $2 and something, around $2. I think these ones are only $1.75 a piece instead of $7 a piece at the pet store. In reality, it's cheaper just to go to the pet or go to order them. They get them to you. They're frozen. Unless you can buy them live and you know somebody that's really close, then by all means do it that way. But I don't know. We're going to try again tomorrow. Kind of disappointed. He is camera shy when it comes to this. Like I said, he will usually takes the mouse, well now to be a rat, inside and eat it. But he's not going to be able to do that much more. I mean, he's going to have to come out and eat it. He just ain't going to be able to straighten out his body enough to get it to swallow. So, I'm sorry guys. Didn't get that feeding on. I will try again tomorrow. We are going to get these vlogs going again. It's just, I've kind of got out of that groove and I got to get myself back in the groove. There's a lot going on in my life right now and I want to get you guys filled in. I don't want to really do it on this one right this second, so we are going to start spreading it over and fill you guys in what's going on in my life. A lot is going on. So stay tuned. So until next time guys, be brave, be strong, and remember, the most important thing, remember, God always loves you. Talk to you guys next time.